Science 3. Characteristics of animals. Objectives. At the end of the lesson, you should be able to identify the different parts of animals. Describe the uses and importance of each part of animals. Describe animals in their immediate surroundings. Classify animals according to body parts and use. Classify animals based on the food that they eat. And appreciate the importance of animals. Look at these pictures. What do you see? If you were an animal, what would you be? Why? What characteristics of an animal would you like to have? What special body parts will you have? Why do you think these body parts are important? Animals are like human beings. They have body parts that enable them to do their activities. Each part has a function to do. They also have organs to use for their daily needs and protect themselves from their enemies or sudden environmental changes. Observe carefully the parts of the fish. Can you see their eyes? What covers their bodies? How do they move? What do they use for moving? The three main parts of a fish are the head, trunk, and tail. You can find the eyes, gills, and mouth in the head. The eyes are for seeing and for looking for food. The gills are for breathing underwater and filtering the water if it swallows through the mouth. The mouth is for swallowing food. The trunk is covered with scales. The scales protect the body of the fish. Fish has fins for swimming and balancing. The tail is used for direction. Fishes live in water. Did you know that there are more than 22,000 species of fish? Fishes are the oldest vertebrate animals. The bird has a head, a body, a tail, and 2 legs. You can find the eyes, beak or bill, and ears in the head. The eyes are used for looking for food. The beak or bill is used for getting and tearing food into small pieces. The ears are for hearing. The body of the bird is covered with feathers. The birds have 2 wings attached to their bodies. The wings are used for flying. The tail is used for balancing and for direction. The 2 legs are used for standing, walking, or running. The feet have 4 toes with claws to hold on to the branch of the tree. Some birds use their claws for scratching or for holding their prey. Some birds have webbed feet for swimming and paddling like ducks. The eyes, mouth, ears, and horns of a cow are found in the head. The eyes are used for seeing while the ears are for hearing. The nose is for smelling and the mouth is for eating. The 2 horns are used to protect them from their enemies. The robust body is covered with thick skin. The tail is attached to the body and moves from side to side to drive away the insects. The 4 legs and feet with hooves are for walking and running. The cow lives on land. The eyes, mouth, ears, nose, and mouth are found in the head. A dog's body is covered with hair or fur, which protects its whole body from the weather conditions on land. It has 4 legs and feet which it uses for walking, running, and other movements. It has sharp teeth to bite bones and tear the meat off the food it eats. The tail is attached to the body and moves from side to side. Dogs live on land. A turtle can live both on land and in water. It has webbed feet that enable it to swim in water and crawl on land. It has a beak-like mouth and a jaw to bite, tear, and chew its food. Its body is covered with a carapace, which is a hard shell that protects the turtle from enemies. A frog can also live both on land and in water. A frog uses its long sticky tongue to catch a fly. Its skin is smooth and moist. The color of a frog's skin enables it to adapt to or blend with its surroundings to hide from its enemies. A frog hops or jumps on land using its hind legs. The webbed feet of a frog help it to move and swim fast in water. Some frogs have feet with sticky pads which help them in climbing trees. Others have feet with claw-like fingers that they use for digging the ground or burrows where they can hide. Here are other animals with interesting body parts and their uses. An earthworm does not have legs. It moves by slithering or sliding on its belly. A caterpillar has many tiny feet underneath its body. It uses its feet for crawling on plants and other surfaces. Snakes have flexible jaws that can be unhinged and fangs that curve backward. They use these for holding and swallowing animals such as mice and rabbits. Snakes and scorpions have poison sacs that produce venom, a toxic or poisonous substance. A snake's poison sacs are connected to its fangs, or sharp and long teeth that release the poison from the sac. A scorpion's sacs are in its stinger, which is located at the tip of its tail. The stinger releases the poison from the sacs. Porcupines, hedgehogs, and lionfishes have spines or quills, or hollow hairs that grow deep in the skin of animals. These body parts stick out from the animals' bodies and protect them from the attacks of other animals. Insects like mosquitoes and butterflies have long, slender, and tube-like mouthpart called proboscis. Mosquitoes use their proboscis to suck blood from the skin of humans and other animals. Butterflies use their proboscis for sipping nectar from the flowers of plants. Crabs and lobsters have hard claws called pincers. They use these to protect themselves from their attackers and also for getting and eating food. An octopus catches a crab with its long tentacles. Jellyfish, sea anemones, hydra, and coral have numerous hair-like tentacles. A squid has 10 tentacles. It actually has 8 arms and 2 tentacles. It uses its tentacles to grab its prey, an animal that is hunted and killed for food, then uses its arms to hold and control the prey. Do all animals eat the same kind of food? No. Animals do not eat the same kind of food. In fact, animals can be grouped together based on the food that they eat. Herbivores are animals that feed only on plant products. They use their flat teeth to chew their food. Examples of herbivores are horses, goats, giraffes, cows, rabbits, carabaos, snails, butterflies, deer, and elephants. Carnivores are animals that feed on the meat of other animals. They use their sharp pointed teeth to tear meat into pieces. Examples of carnivores are lions, wolves, leopards, hyenas, polar bears, cheetahs, tigers, sharks, and eagles. Omnivores are animals that eat both plants and the meat of other animals. They use a combination of flat and sharp teeth to eat both plants and meat. Bears, hedgehogs, skunks, squirrels, raccoons, rats, dogs, birds, foxes, monkeys, chickens, and pigs are examples of omnivores. Humans are also omnivores. To check how well you understood the lesson, let us have a short exercise. Complete each sentence. 1. A frog uses its long sticky blank to catch a fly. The answer is tongue. 2. A snake's poison sacs are connected to its blank, or sharp and long teeth, that release the poison from the sac. The answer is fangs. 3. Insects like mosquitoes and butterflies have long, slender, and tube-like mouthpart called blank. The answer is proboscis. 4. The fish uses its blank to breathe underwater. The answer is gills. 5. The body of the bird is covered with blank. The answer is feathers. Very good. You've got them right.